117 AD, and the Roman Empire was at its greatest extent, stretching from Britain in the west all the way to Armenia and Egypt in the east. The Romans conquered mainly for two reasons. The first was to secure a frontier and stop barbarians raiding them, and the other reason was money. If an area had an abundance of natural resources or rare sought-after goods, it was worth invading. The Romans had extensive trade routes. One of the most notable was to India and along the coasts of East Africa. There have been Roman artifacts found as far away as Korea, and coins have been found throughout much of Southeast Asia. However, determining where the Romans actually travelled is difficult to solve and control this strip of the Arabian coast, and, well, all of the peninsula. Well, Rome did actually attempt to conquer the east coast of the Red Sea during the rule of Emperor Augustus. The territory was then occupied by the Sabaean kingdom. This region was the main incense-producing region of the ancient world. It also possessed gold reserves and a sea bound facing the Indian Ocean, making it a potentially valuable addition to the empire. The Romans recognized this value and sought to bring the entire Red Sea under their jurisdiction. In 25 BC, a Roman army invaded Arabia and was militarily successful against its opponents. However, they made slow progress towards the Sabaean capital, and this was largely due to climate and the geography of the region. The Roman advance eventually halted altogether when the soldiers began to suffer from scurvy-induced paralysis in their limbs. This was likely due to a lack of vitamin C and malnourishment in the campaign. Fearing the unknown sickness-killing troops, the Romans withdrew their forces from Arabia. The Roman assault, nevertheless, destabilized the Sabaean kingdom and caused it to fragment. New regimes seized power and understood the threat posed by the Romans. To counter this, they regularly sent envoys and gifts, discouraging invasion and prompting friendship and trade ties. By the time of the 3rd century, Rome was having its own problems with the crisis of the 3rd century, and the eastern parts of the empire were constantly under attack from various Persian hostile empires. Hence why no further attempt was made by Rome to conquer Arabia. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, and thanks for watching.